Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be sharing my top face sunscreens for 2020, and this has been a very highly requested video, and I did one last year, but I did that back last February I believe, so it's been quite a while since I've done a video like this. Now of course I have done videos since where I just targeted on one sunscreen brand in particular, and I have done a fair amount of those videos, so I will link a list of videos below for you that you can check out. I have a lot of favorite face sunscreens, but in today's video I'm just going to be sharing the ones that I'm gravitating towards the most. So if you're interested in seeing which ones those are, then please keep on watching. So I thought it'd be really appropriate to wear a nice bright neon sweater in today's video since we are talking about SPF, and I don't know where you're living right now, but where I am in Canada, I think spring has finally arrived, and it makes me really excited because we've had some really nice sunny warm weather, and I just can't wait to wear sandals and shorts again. So in today's video, like I said, I have a variety of different face sunscreens to show you. I have some tinted ones, I have some non-tinted ones, and I have some other ones that are going to be a must-have in your skincare routine as well. Now I will be showing you what each sunscreen looks like on the back of my hand, so I'm not going to be applying them to my face today as I do have makeup on, and a lot of these sunscreens I've already talked about, so I have dedicated videos to those sunscreens, and I will leave all of those videos below for you as well as up here. And in those videos I do show you how I apply it to my skin, what it looks like on my skin, and so on. So let's get right into the first product. Now the first SPF that I'm going to be sharing is by the brand called Color Science, and this is the Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Care. So I have done a dedicated video to this product and I show you how I apply this. This is a SPF 35 for underneath your eyes, and not only is this an SPF for your eyes, but this is going to help color correct. So if you are somebody with dark circles and a lot of pigmentation in the inner corner of your eye, this is going to help color correct that area. It's going to help brighten and prep your under eyes for your concealer. And not only does it color correct, but there's a lot of ingredients in here that is going to help with anti-aging for fine lines and wrinkles. So this really is a 3-in-1, and I absolutely love this SPF for underneath your eyes. It's really important to be protecting underneath your eyes as well. What better product to do that than a 3-in-1 product like this? Now the packaging of this is really nice. It has a metal application, and this is going to help depuff your eyes as well in the morning. What you're going to do is you're going to push down on the backing. The product is going to come out on here, and then you're going to apply it underneath your eyes, and it's going to depuff at the same time. Now of course you're going to have to use your finger to help blend it in, but sometimes when you apply it that way you do get too much product underneath your eyes, and you really don't need a lot of this product because a little bit does go a long way, and this is pigmented. So there are 4 shades. This is the medium shade. There is a fair shade and 2 other darker colors as well, and these shades have a peach undertone, which is going to help with the color correcting, and it's going to help to brighten underneath your eyes. Now what I like to do is I like to dispense the product, apply it to my finger, and then grab from my finger and apply it to underneath my eyes, and that way I can control how much product I'm really putting in that area and around the orbital bone as well. This is vegan, paraben free, this is unscented as well, and this has a titanium dioxide of 7.9% and a zinc oxide of 6.7%. So if you're looking for a really nice under eye SPF, I would highly recommend this one. The next SPF that I have here is also by Color Science, and this is the Sunforgettable SPF 50 Loose Mineral Sunscreen. And as you can see, this is a powder-based sunscreen, and I love to use this on a daily basis, especially when it comes to spring and summer when you're outside all day and you need to retouch up your SPF. I get a lot of questions on my channel, and I always get a lot of you asking, how do we reapply our SPF throughout the day once we have our makeup on? And I always recommend this product because this is a loose mineral powder, and this is going to give you that extra protection throughout the day. And this is a genius product. I absolutely love the Color Science brand, but just to have a powder SPF is just wonderful to have to throw in your your bag and just to have on hand in case you do plan on being outside for long periods of time and you do want to protect your skin even more. So again, there are different shades of powder. This is the medium shade, so this is more suited for me when I am coming into the spring and summer months, when I am self-tanning and my skin is a little bit darker. There is a fair shade and I believe maybe 2 or 3 other darker shades as well. So this is a very lovely product. Like I said, there is no scent to this. It's vegan and it comes with a really nice brush on the one end. So what you're going to do is, and I have to be careful on how I do this in this video, and in that other video I do show you how I do this as well, but you want to make sure that the lid is on the product. You want to bang on the back end where the powder is, flip it over, take the lid off, and then apply it all over your face. And when I do this, I'm sure you can probably see the powder flying in the air over here. And you just apply it all over your face and you can reapply this as many times as you want throughout the day. And I absolutely love the finish that this gives as well. So you're not going to be left with matted skin. This gives your skin more of a skin-like appearance. This also has a titanium dioxide of 22.5% and a zinc oxide of 24.5%. I would highly recommend this 100%, you guys. This never makes me break out and it's just wonderful to use on a daily basis. The next SPF that I have here is a new one that just newly launched, and this is the First Aid Beauty Weightless Liquid Mineral SPF 30 Broad Spectrum. So this is a mineral SPF. This is oil free. So when you apply this to your skin, you're not going to be left with a greasy face. It's not going to feel sticky, and you're also not going to be left with matted skin either. So this is going to keep your skin skin-like, which I really love. Now this is tinted and it only comes in one shade. Now right now currently this product is a little bit too dark for my skin tone right now. So if you are naturally darker than I am, then this is probably going to match you right off the bat and it's going to be a lovely product to start using right away. Now this does have a zinc oxide of 6.8%. This is also vegan. There is no scent to this and it's very, very weightless. So you have to make sure that you shake this product really well before applying to your skin. You want to make sure that you shake all the ingredients up, because if you don't and you just apply it to your hand, you will see that it won't be properly mixed in your hand. So do shake this well before applying this to your face. This also pairs nicely underneath makeup. This works well with a lot of my skincare products. I've never experienced pilling when I have used this, and it just lasts all day underneath your makeup. This is not water resistant, so if you are going to be outside for long periods of time and you're going to be near water or doing activities where you're going to be sweating a lot, then this is going to be an SPF that you are not going to want to choose, because this is not water resistant. So make sure that you do choose an SPF that is water resistant if you are going to be around water and doing a lot of activities. The next SPF that I have here is by The Ordinary, and this is the Mineral UV Filters SPF 30 with antioxidants. Now I have done a dedicated video on this. I show you how I apply it to my face, what it looks like on my face, and how my makeup applies on top of this. So of course I will leave that video below for you as well as up here. But if you're somebody that wears makeup on a daily basis, I would definitely invest in this SPF. Not only is this protecting your skin, but this acts as a face primer. And your makeup just goes on top of this so beautifully. Your makeup stays in place all day and all night. I can't explain it. Your makeup just looks amazing on top of this, and it just wears so nicely throughout the day. Of course, if you are somebody that does not wear any makeup, I probably would not choose this SPF, because this really does leave a white cast on your face. You will see that in my video. There is almost a purple tone to it as well. I've never used an SPF like this that leaves that much of a white cast on your skin. And if you're wearing makeup, perfect, but if you're not, don't buy it, because you're not going to want to wear this throughout the day and look like a ghost. You're just not. But this really is a fabulous product. There is good ingredients in here. There is a zinc oxide of 14.03% and a titanium dioxide of 5.44%. So I would highly recommend this. This is a lovely product and you can't go wrong with any of The Ordinary products. They're all affordable and really effective. The next SPF that I have here is a new one that CeraVe has just come out with, and this is the Hydrating Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30, and this is the Sheer Tint formula. So I did just upload a video on this on my channel. I do show you how this applies to my skin and what it looks like, so of course I will leave that video below for you. But this is hands down my favorite tinted SPF right now. I really love the First Aid Beauty one. That one is very similar to this. They're both non-greasy, they're both lightweight. This one is a little bit more hydrating than the First Aid Beauty one, and I would say this one is not as pigmented as the First Aid Beauty. They're very similar in coloring, but this one I would have to say is just a smidge lighter. So this one would work better right now if I were to use it, and in that video I do show you what it looks like on my skin. You can see that my face is about a shade or a shade and a half darker than what my neck is currently, but if I am self-tanning, it's going to match perfectly. And of course, if you have darker skin than me naturally, then this is going to work right off the bat. But this has 3 essential ceramides in here as well as niacinamide. I have mentioned to you guys before that I do use the Ulta MD UV Clear, and that one has niacinamide in it as well, and that usually makes my skincare products ball up and pill, and it doesn't really work that well underneath my makeup, especially if I'm using too many skincare products. But this one, for some reason, even though this has niacinamide in here, this does not make my skincare products ball up and peel off my skin. This also works well underneath makeup. My makeup looks great on top of this, and for some reason the formulation of this is obviously quite different to the Ulta MD, and the niacinamide works well in this SPF with my skincare products, so that is a bonus. And if you are somebody with acne prone skin, then this is going to be a great SPF to choose because of the niacinamide. It's very lightweight. This is super hydrating but doesn't leave your skin greasy, and it leaves your skin skin-like, which I really love. So this has a titanium dioxide of 5.5% and a zinc oxide of 10%. This is hands down one of my favorite tinted SPFs right now on the market. So I have 2 more SPFs to share with you, but this one that I'm going to be mentioning now is the last tinted SPF. So this is the Ulta MD Skincare UV Physical Broad Spectrum SPF 41, and this is a lightly tinted formula. Now, the reason why I love this one so much is because it is lightly tinted, so this really doesn't give you a color to your skin whatsoever. There's just enough pigment in here to even out your skin tone without making you look super tanned. So this is very lightweight. This does not compare to the CeraVe SPF as well as the First Aid Beauty SPF. This one is very lightly tinted, and that's why I love this one so much, because I can use this all year round, especially when I am not self-tanning. I have it on my skin today. I have my foundation on top, and everything just blends so nicely, and I never have to worry about having a dark face and a white neck when it comes to this SPF. So I really love to use this during the fall winter months, especially when I really am at my palest. And if you are somebody that is looking for something that is lightly tinted just to give you enough coverage to even out your skin tone, then I would definitely recommend this one. Now, this is chemical free, this is oil free with antioxidants. There is a transparent zinc oxide in here as well, and it gives you UVA and UVB protection. This is also water resistant up to 40 minutes, and the zinc oxide is 9.0% and the titanium dioxide is 7.0%. This one is really good for sensitive skin people. It actually says at the bottom here that it's good for extra sensitive skin. So I don't really have sensitive skin, but I do like to pick SPFs that are meant for that because they just work really nicely on the skin, and there is other ingredients in here to help calm your skin as well. Okay, we made it. We have one more SPF here, but this one is hands down my favorite SPF of all time. I really should have included this as my very first SPF in this video, but this is the one that I use on a daily basis, and I just can't get enough of this SPF. So this is the Ulta MD Skincare UV Daily SPF 40. and this is a lightweight moisturizer slash SPF. So if you're somebody that doesn't really like to use a moisturizer in the morning, but you use your SPF as your moisturizer, then this is going to be a great option because it does act as both. It's super hydrating but lightweight, non-greasy, works well underneath your makeup, works well with every single skincare product that is at least in my skincare routine. I never have to eliminate any skincare products in the morning when I am using this SPF. I can use 6 or 7 different serums and a moisturizer, and this is still not going to peel and ball off my skin. So this has never disappointed me. This is hands down my absolute favorite. There's no tint to this. It just absorbs into your skin really quickly, and I love the feeling that this leaves my skin. So this is a UVA UVB protection. It does have a transparent zinc oxide of 9.0%, and it has the oxaloxate of 7.5%. This one does have a slight scent to it. It's not perfumey, but it almost has a floral scent to it, but it's very subtle. It never gives me a headache, never bothers me, but I do want to let you know that it's not fragrance free. There is some sort of a scent to it. This also never clogs my pores, never makes me break out, and this never leaves a white cast on my skin either. I never have that issue. This is great for everyone. On the bottom here, it does say it's good for normal to combination skin, which is me. I do have combination skin, but even if you have dry skin, this is still going to be a great option because it is hydrating, and I like to use this in the winter months as well, and it keeps my skin hydrated all day, and even in the super hot humid weather, this still wears really nicely as well. So I would highly recommend this because this SPF is unreal. So that is everything in today's video, and I really hope that you enjoyed my top favorite face sunscreens. Now I know there was a lot there, but you really can't go wrong with either one. Even if you pick up one tinted and one non-tinted SPF, and I would really highly recommend the 2 Color Science SPFs as well, the powder as well as the under eye SPF. Those ones really have been a lifesaver, and that under eye SPF is a lovely product to color correct and to help with anti-aging, but the loose mineral SPF powder is excellent to reapply throughout the day to keep your skin protected all day long. So of course, I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys then. Bye guys.